So in our last video, we got some negative comments about the square body. A lot of people were saying that it doesn't make the horsepower that we claimed and that we were just clickbaiting. So we're meeting up with Brandon. He should be here any minute. We're gonna go to Industrial Injection here in West Valley, Utah, and we're gonna stick the truck on the dyno and see if it actually puts out 900 plus horsepower. So we ran this truck on this dyno before, but it was at a way lower boost setting and it only made like 750 or something like that. So it's never made 900 on this dyno. So it'll be interesting to see if that actually happens on this dyno today. So yeah, I guess we'll sit here and wait for him. He should be here in a minute. The cool thing about this truck is he built the entire thing literally in his driveway by himself. He went through, I think, 4 motors, a couple transmissions. Like, he's just been through the ringer with this thing. So to see it running and driving without issues is wild. Like, we drove all the way to the sand dunes. I think that's over 2 hours from his house. He's driving it here today in West Valley. I think he lives probably an hour away. So 900 horsepower daily drivable is pretty cool if you ask me.
Freedom, freedom, freedom over fame. Freedom over cycle stays the same.
Bruh.
Freedom over fame. Freedom over fame. The cycle stays the same. Freedom over fame. Freedom over fame.
See this thing dyno. Bolt the turbo or something to it. The diesel?
No, it's propane.
No. I don't know.
How's ass?
There's speedometer on it. Moving. So we're going to get another forklift because that forklift won't lift the truck. The truck won't run, so we have to lift it and move it back. So somewhere around one of these, there's a bigger forklift somewhere in here. I just gotta find it. Is this the I wasn't asking forklift?
Yeah, this is a big girl. This is gonna put the key in there.
Well, that's a unit. Does that say empty?
Been here 3.5 years, and I can honestly tell you I've never had to drive this thing.
Perfect.
Never seen one do that before.
What the hell is that?
What the hell is going on with your eggs?
What?
Garbage bag or mop?
What do you want to know?
The motor, the turbo, fuel, the year.
86. It's got a basic 6-liter in it. Stock exhaust manifolds with a custom crossover. It's got Bosch 1100s in it for injectors. Air motive fuel pressure regulator. It's got a 16-gallon fuel cell. Dash 12 from the cell to the pump. Dash 10 from the pump up to the Y block that's underneath the intake manifold. Dash 8 to each rail. Dash 8 back to the regulator. And dash 10 back to the tank. It's got a Borg 88 twin Turbo Smart Hypergate 45s. It's got Summit connecting rods, CP pistons, 10 to 1, stock 317 heads. It's got BTR dual springs, 660 I think max lift. 4L80 that I built. It's got a Suncoast triple disc converter in it, 3400 stall. That's pretty much it. Holly, Terminator X. I don't think there's really anything else. Cook a little bit.
Is it silver?
Looks like it. This is why it's so quiet.
Some guys like my 5.3 with the BTR stage 2 cam sounds meaner than that. Thing doesn't make more than 500 horsepower. Getting the full tour today.
We're gonna go see the warden.
The warden. What's that?
It was
It's like a turbo heaven.
5 there for a while. Blew up 5 engines in a row.
Blew up 5 engines?
In a row.
The warden? Oh, it's dark. The room is called the warden?
Dyno itself.
Oh.
He likes to blow shit up. It's got a Motec on it.
Wow.
They were doing some R&D on the XR series.
I like how it's chained to the freaking ground too. Those mufflers?
Yeah. So after we put these on, everybody says the mufflers or catalytic converters are restrictive at 2,000 horsepower by stacking two Donaldsons. They're 52-inch Donaldsons in series. It lost 2 horsepower at 2,000 horsepower.
Those things are like freaking no joke either. Does it smoke outside?
Yeah.
Huh. Is there like fire suppression in here too?
Yeah. But that's just that's the harness cage.
You got your safety squints on? You got your safety squints on? This is the welding area?
Here, this is one that I had left over. Just dumped the full one in. Hot Shot Secret. Huge thanks to Kyle over there. Always hooking this up. This is their Adrenaline R series, their race oil. I run 2050 in it. This doesn't have an oil cooler on it currently. I get a little worried about temps just because of what it runs. And I beat the snot out of it. So until I get a engine oil cooler on it, I feel a lot more comfortable with 50 weight.
So we got the oil changed. That's about ready to go. And then we pulled the muffler off because everybody said the truck was quiet and it didn't sound mean enough in the last video. So we got a straight pipe now. She's got a nice little hater pipe on there. That's the reason it was so quiet in the last video, guys. So everybody calm down, relax. Finish up the oil change and then strap this thing on the rollers and let her eat. First startup with the new straight pipe. I like it.
We're gonna do a first pull as it is. Have about 4.5 degrees of safety in it right now.
So nothing's changed since the sand dunes, right?
Nope. And then I'll put the timing back in it and we'll hit it again. So our physical elevation is 4268. With the temperature today, we're 3279. According to the good old Draggy.
Good old Draggy. you guys could hear him, but he said the truck was on 10 pounds. Did 730. We checked the data log, it looked all right. So I think we're gonna run it again, maybe with a little more boost this time. And see. So what's the boost at now?
It's targeting 15 for dome pressure, but because the hauling uses target dome, if I put 15 pounds in there, it might make 20. That's what it says.
So send prayers.
This is spicy. Don't blow up, I'll be surprised.
So turn the boost up. We're gonna pull the air filter off because we forgot to. It's about to be spicy.
Seen worse.
Stock truck intake shaved. I think when you shave them, they get a little bit too thin. Something's got a hole in it. I was watching the intake while you were doing the pull, seeing if it expanded at all. Couldn't tell, but I was trying to watch. So send it again with the hole in the manifold.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna target 3 more pounds of boost pressure, or dome pressure. So it should make 20 pounds, maybe.
Is that Gorilla tape that they talk about?
Yeah, well, that's just gonna tell us if it's not boosted. If it lifts the tape off, then we know it's.
That's dumb.
Wait a minute. I had this off when I did the water pump last weekend.
So we're probably not aligned perfectly.
It's not aligned because when I just started it and checked it, it was off.
Is this the part where you yell at me?
Yeah. Hold it straighter. Yeah, sure, sir. Yeah.
Better?
Way better. That's what I have my bag in bed.
So what about the hole? Just leave it?
Well, for now, I just put the tape on there because obviously if the boost pressure raises the tape, and I know there is for sure a hole there.
you guys can hear, but that one was 765. I don't know if it's not making the right boost or if it's just a different dyno, because when it made I think it was 923, that was on the UCC dyno, so a little bit different than this one. So I don't know, we'll see what he says.
Everybody uses the correction factor. That way there's a baseline number for, it doesn't matter, like today we're 4,300 feet physical elevation, but with DA, cold weather, humidity, what did it say the DA was today? It was like 3,400 or 3,500. Well, if nobody uses the correction factor, then nobody's numbers are really comparable to what it would make back east or in California. Or so in order to add the correction factor, it'd be 874 is what it just made.
And this is a different dyno than the UCC dyno.
Yeah, this is a Dyno jet, and it hurts feelings.
So what do we change this time?
Raised the limiter to 7,200 and added, or instead of targeting 18 pounds of dome, we're targeting 22 pounds of dome, see if it'll make more boost. It should make more than it does, but right, that last one was like 16.7. No reason why it shouldn't make 12. So I guess we'll see.
They blew the tape off. No, but it blew it off. She's spicy. Well guys, I think we're gonna wrap the video up here probably right now. Thanks to Industrial Injection for letting us use the dyno in the shop. And yeah, catch you on the next one.